problems. It is not the world's best streaming platform, and for some reason it decided to just cut the stream off. I have no idea why. Sorry about that. I apologize. I always recommend to people subscribe to the channel so you get the notifications when we're live. Didn't miss anything though. Oh my lord, why are you driving like this?
And a heat index of 95, 162.525 megahertz. This is NOAA weather radio station KWN48, broadcasting from a tower which is owned by the community agency near Sanborn, Iowa. Our program originates from the National Weather Service in Sioux Falls and serves extreme northwest Iowa. Your National Weather Service forecast for Car and surrounding areas. Tornado watch 200. Cloudy. Storms in the evening.
This is Round Lake.
The thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 6:15. Minnesota, Nobles, Cottonwood, Jackson, and Murray. At 5 p.m., the sky was partly sunny in Worthington. The temperature was 88 and the dew point 67. The relative humidity was 49%. Wind was southeast at 21 miles an hour, gusting to 41. The pressure was 29.78 inches and falling. Elsewhere around southwest Minnesota, Pipestone had a thunderstorm N63. Marshall had a thunderstorm N63. Wyndham was cloudy and 88. Jackson was partly sunny and 88. Once again, at 5 p.m. it was partly sunny with a temperature of 88. The current time is
headed back west here in a moment.
Central Daylight Time. Operating on a frequency of 162.425 megahertz. This is NOAA Weather Radio Station WNG702, broadcasting from a transmitter near Fulda, Minnesota. Our program originates from the National Weather Service in Sioux Falls and serves the area around southern Murray County and Worthington. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m. for northern Jackson, northeastern Noble, southeastern Murray, and Cottonwood counties. At 5:35 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Aaron Lake, 13 miles west of Wyndham.
East on 4.
For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with this storm. moved indoors immediately. Lightning was one of the killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are
Pretty out.
struck by lightning.
We're just trying to get out of this line a little bit.
Warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m.
Just see kind of a QLCS through now. Probably getting close to being done.
At 5 p.m., the skyline temperature was 88 and the dew point 67. The relative humidity was 49%. Wind was southeast at 21 miles. The northern plains in Iowa and some. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for southwestern Minnesota. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Continuous clouds to ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Effect until 6:15 p.m. for the following counties in Minnesota: Noble, Cottonwood, Jackson, and Murray. At 5 p.m., the sky was mostly sunny in Spencer. The temperature was 92 and the dew point 67. The relative humidity was 43%, producing a heat index of 95. Wind was out at 31 miles an hour, gusting to 46. The pressure was 29.82 inches and falling. Elsewhere in the area, Worthington was partly sunny and 88. Jackson was partly sunny and 88. Centerville was partly sunny and 89. Sheldon was partly sunny and 88. Once again, at 5 p.m. in Spencer, the sky was mostly sunny with a temperature of 92 and a heat index of 95. The current time is 5:43 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Operating on a frequency of 162.55 megahertz, this is NOAA weather radio station KCC, broadcasting from a tower which is owned by KGIA Radio.
Got this cute little semi-isolated cell here that we're going after.
Serves the Iowa Great Lakes, Spencer and adjacent areas. Source: public. The severe storm Bergen, Jefferson, and Plain. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for southwestern Minnesota. For your protection, move to an interior room or on the continuous clouds to ground lightning storm. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers.
My left, I can't really get the camera on it, unfortunately, but not missing too much.
Warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m. for the following counties in Minnesota: Noble, Cottonwood, Jackson, and Murray. At 5 p.m., the sky was mostly sunny in Spencer. The temperature was 92 and the dew point 57. The relative humidity was 43%, producing a heat index of 95. Wind was out at 31 miles an hour, gusting to 46. The pressure was 29 inches and
issue a new tornado watch for southern Minnesota and extreme western northwestern Wisconsin. It's kind of a continuation of the current watch that's in effect, it looks like. Storm to our south that's embedded in the line has a little kink in it, almost like it could want to rotate, but it's just not. These northward motions are not getting it done today. Maybe get up here a little ways and stop.
The pressure was 29.80 inches and falling. Elsewhere in the area, Worthington was partly sunny at 88. Jackson was partly sunny at 88. Victorville was partly sunny at 89. Sheldon was partly sunny at 88. Once again, at 5 p.m. in Spencer, the sky was mostly sunny with a temperature of 92 and a heat index of 95. The current time is 5:48 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Operating on a frequency of 162.55 MHz, this is Miller Weather Radio Station KBC, broadcasting from a tower which is owned by KTIA Radio via Milford, Iowa. Our program originates from the National Weather Service, Falls, and serves the Iowa Great Lakes, Spencer and adjacent areas. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m. for northern Jackson, northeastern Millville, southeastern Murray, and Cottonwood counties. At 5:35 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Iron Lake, or 13 miles west of Wyndham, moving northeast at 60 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts. Source, public. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. The severe storm will be near, starting around 5:45 p.m. Other locations in the
Oh, we just won tornado warned here. You gotta be kidding me. Shit. Alright, let's drop south.
The National Weather Service issued a tornado warning for northeastern Osceola County in northwestern Iowa, northern Dickinson County in northwestern Iowa, southwestern Jackson County in southwestern Minnesota until 6:15 p.m. At 5:48 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Harris, or 15 miles east of Sidley, moving northeast at 55 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will
Kind of a
occur.
tight couplet on. This is what I was
Tree
just talking
damage
about.
is likely.
Let me find a
The
south
dangerous
route.
storm will be near Lake Park around 5:55 p.m. Okoboji around 6 p.m. Spirit Lake and Orleans around 6:05 p.m. Other locations in the path of this tornadic thunderstorm include Lakefield.
This shelf
Take
cloud.
cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows.
Ooh, this
If
is
you
getting
are
really
outdoors,
tight
in a mobile
rotation.
home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning
drop
has been
south
issued
there.
until 6:15 p.m. for the following county: Jackson, Minnesota, and the following counties in Iowa, Dickinson, and Osceola.
Really nice looking shelf cloud.
A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m. for northern Jackson, northeastern Nobles, southeastern Murray, and Cottonwood counties. At 5:35 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Heron Lake, or 13 miles west of Windham, northeast at 50 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts. Source, public. Expects damage to roofs, siding, and the severe storm will be near Stoughton around 5 p.m. Other locations in the path of a severe thunderstorm include Windham, Killenwood State Park, Bergen, Jeffers, and Pingham Lake. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. Lowest floor of a building. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck with lightning. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m. for the following counties in Minnesota: Nobles, Cottonwood, Jackson, and Murray. At 5 p.m., the sky was mostly sunny in Spencer. The temperature was 92, and the dew point
Really pretty shelf cloud.
the relative humidity was 43%, producing a heat index of 95. At 31 miles an hour, gusting to 46. The pressure was 29.80 inches and falling. Elsewhere in the area, Worthington was partly sunny at 88. Jackson was partly sunny at 88. Centerville was partly sunny at 89. Sheldon was partly sunny at 88. Once again, at 5 p.m. in Spencer, the sky was mostly sunny.
So this is tornado warned now. Rotation was getting pretty tight, but now it's kind of crapping out again.
5:53 p.m. 62.55 megahertz. This is Noah broadcasting from our program originates from the National Weather Service in Sioux Falls and serves the Iowa Great Lakes, Spencer, and adjacent areas. The National Weather Service in Sioux Falls has issued a tornado warning for northeastern Osceola County in northwestern Iowa, northern Dickinson County, and Minnesota until 6:50 p.m. At 5:48 p.m., a severe thunderstorm is 415 miles east of Sidley, moving east at 55 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicates impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter.
Yeah, we are in Iowa. We are in Iowa now.
Damage to roofs, windows, tree
Should've taken
damage
that
is
road.
likely. The stage PM. Okoboji around 6 p.m.
Hang on, I gotta stop and get this camera on the
around
roof.
6:05 p.m. Other locations in the path of this tornadic thunderstorm include Lakefield. Take cover now. Move
Ooh,
to a
warm
basement
inflow,
or an
too.
interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle,
The inflow is
to
warm.
substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 6:15 p.m. for the following county: Jackson, Minnesota, and the following counties in Iowa.
Mostly just like a shelf cloud, though.
Osceola. At 5:35 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Harrington northeast at 50 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts. Source, public. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. The severe storm will be near Stoughton around 5:45 p.m. Other locations in the path of the severe thunderstorm include Windham, Killenwood State Park, Bergen, Jeffers, and Pingham Lake. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for southwestern Minnesota. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
see if we can go east and then north, so we don't have to mess around.
Of 162.55 megahertz.
Have an east option? Yes, we
Radio
do.
station KBZ, broadcasting from a tower which is owned by KTIA Radio near Milford, Iowa. Our program originates from the National Weather Service.
All outflow looking.
The Iowa Great Lakes, Spencer, and adjacent areas. The National Weather Service.
So we can go east and then north right here.
Warning for northeastern Osceola County in northwestern Iowa.
It's probably a terrible road, but
In northwestern Iowa,
I'll take it.
southwestern
It is a
Jackson
terrible
County,
road, isn't
and
it?
Southwestern Minnesota until 6:15
It's gravel.
At 5:40.
I'll take it.
A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a
Certainly
tornado
take
was
it.
located near Harris, or 15 miles east of Sibley, moving northeast at 55 miles an hour.
Barely gravel. It's more like dirt with a few rocks in
A
it.
tornado warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m. for northeastern Osceola, northwestern Dickinson, and southwestern Jackson counties. At 5:58 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Lake Park, or 10 miles northwest of Spirit Lake, moving northeast at 55 miles an hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Lakefield. Take cover now.
It looks like the storm, the tornado threat on it really came down. Kind of got, the line kind of took over, it looks like.
If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m. for the following counties: Jackson, Minnesota, and the following counties in Iowa, Dickinson, and Osceola. A tornado warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m. for northeastern Osceola, northwestern Dickinson, and southwestern Jackson counties. At 5:58 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located.
Yeah,
over
velocity on this has really come down.
northwest of Spirit Lake, moving northeast at 55 miles an hour.
We'll just work on going back north. That was a short-lived threat, that's for sure.
Radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Lakefield. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m. for the following counties: Jackson, Minnesota, and the following counties in Iowa, Dickinson, and Osceola. At 5 p.m., the sky was mostly sunny in Spencer.
Tornado warning's still in effect, but I don't think it's going to be in effect too much longer.
Relative humidity was 43%.
This little, this part, it was a little kind of a notch in the line, and then it rapidly kind of just balled up into a big glob. Past the UPS truck here.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto 170th Avenue.
The current time is 6:01 p.m. Central
north again, and we'll get a nice view of it.
Continue for 10 miles.
The thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m. for the following counties: East Minnesota, Noble, Cottonwood, Jackson, and Murray. The tornado warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m. for northeastern Osceola, northwestern Pickens, and southwestern Jackson counties. At 5:15 p.m.
Now we're headed north.
Storm capable of producing a tornado is located over Lake Park, 14 miles northwest of Spirit Lake, moving northeast at 55 miles an hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicating location. Impact: 5 to 50 acres to those caught without shelter. Vehicles will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to windows and animals will occur. Tree damage is likely. Location contacted. Weather Service in Sioux Falls has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Osceola County, Dickinson County, eastern Minnesota until 6:45 p.m. At 6:08 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Lambert to near Wyndham to 7 miles north of Everly, moving east at 30 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts. Source, radar. Expect entries. Severe thunderstorms will be near Bingham Lake and Killenwood State Park around 6:20 p.m. Other locations in the path of these severe thunderstorms include Mountain Lake, Orleans, Terrell, and Superior. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for northwestern Iowa and southwestern Minnesota. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. This is a dangerous situation. These storms are producing widespread wind damage across southwestern Minnesota. Seek shelter now inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. Large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with these storms. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with these storms and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for northwestern Iowa and southwestern Minnesota. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 6:45. At 6 p.m., the sky was partly...
Hey everyone, we'll mess around with this line here for a little bit, and then it's probably going to be time to call it quits because we have to reposition for tomorrow. I think the tornado threat with these is somewhat minimal. A little bit conditional here. I know there's some tornado warnings, but I don't think we're going to see anything too persistent. We'll stick with it here for just a little bit. I say that because we're underneath this shelf cloud. A lot of this looks like outflow. And it's cool right where we're at. It's below 70 now. All clues that tornado threat in this area here is lessening a little bit. More of a damaging wind event now, it looks like.
dirt trail.
With damage across southwestern Minnesota. Seek shelter
Continue
now
on
inside of
780th Street for 9
stay away from
miles.
windows. Large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with these storms. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring.
We'll be doing this all over again tomorrow, just a little bit farther northwest.
Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways.
I think we're just turning into mostly a damaging wind event at this point.
9 p.m. for northwestern Iowa and southwestern Minnesota. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 6:45 p.m. for the following counties in Minnesota, Cottonwood and Jackson, and the following counties in Iowa, Dickinson and Osceola.
Thanks for the super chat, everyone. Appreciate that. I know several have come through.
Northwestern Dickinson and
They
southwestern.
do help support the data costs and the cost of Storm Chase, so thanks as
The
always.
storm which prompted the warning has weakened below severe limit and no longer appears capable of producing a tornado. Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire. However, gusty winds and heavy rain are still possible with this thunderstorm. The tornado watch release is in effect until 9 p.m. for northwestern Iowa and southwestern Minnesota. Repeating, the tornado warning has been allowed to expire for the following counties: Jackson, Minnesota, and the following counties in Iowa, Dickinson, and Osceola. At 6 p.m., the sky was partly sunny in Spencer. The temperature was the relative humidity was 46%. 26 miles an hour, gusting to 46. The pressure was 29. Elsewhere in the area, Worthington had a thunderstorm at 66. Jackson had thunder at 86. Victorville was cloudy at 88. Sheldon had light rain at 72.
We'll stop up here in
Once again,
Jackson, I
at 6
think.
p.m. in Spencer, the sky was partly sunny with a temperature of 90. The current time is 6:18 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Operating on a frequency of 162.55 megahertz, this is NOAA weather radio station KCC, broadcasting.
Issued a tornado warning up there. It's just a QLCS type thing, though. It's not worth going after.
The National Weather Service in Sioux Falls has issued a tornado warning for north central Jackson County in southwestern Minnesota, southeastern Cottonwood County in southwestern Minnesota until 6:45 p.m. At 6:17 p.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive straight-line wind damage were located over Bingham Lake or near Windham, moving northeast at 55 miles an hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar-indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of north central Jackson and southeastern Cottonwood counties. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. This cluster of thunderstorms is capable of producing tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 6:45 p.m. for the following counties in Minnesota, Cottonwood, and Jackson. Operating on a frequency of 162.55 megahertz.
Thanks for the super chats that came in over the past few minutes. Appreciate it, everybody. I think we're going to end the chase up here in Jackson, Minnesota. This is just turning into a straight line wind event for the most part. Maybe an embedded QLCS tornado or two, but this line could go on for miles, and we can't keep up with it all the way to Wisconsin, so we've got a position for tomorrow still.
Southeastern Cottonwood County in southwestern Minnesota until 6:45 p.m. It's 6:17 p.m. Severe thunderstorms capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive street line with damage were located over Middle Lake or near Wisdom, moving northeast at 55 miles an hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicated location. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of north central Jackson and southeastern Cottonwood counties. Take cover now. To a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. This construct thunderstorm is capable of producing tornadoes and widespread significant damage. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 6:45 p.m. for the following counties: Minnesota, Cottonwood, and Jackson. The National Weather Service has also issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Osceola County in northwestern Iowa, Dickinson County in northwestern Iowa, Jackson County in southwestern Minnesota, Cottonwood County in southwestern Minnesota until 6:45 p.m. It's 6:08 p.m. Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Lambert to near Windham to 7 miles north of Beverly, moving at 30 miles an hour. Hazard: 60 miles an hour wind gusts. Source: radar indicated. Impact: expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Severe thunderstorms will be near Windham, Chambers, Bingham Lake, and Killenwood State Park around 6:15 p.m. Bergen around 6:20 p.m. Other locations in the path of these severe thunderstorms include Mountain Lake, Orland, Kendall, and Superior. The tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for northwestern Iowa and southwestern Minnesota. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. This is a dangerous situation. These storms are predicted to spread wind damage from southwestern Minnesota. Seek shelter now inside of a sturdy structure and stay away from windows.
Yeah, we'll turn here and go north. Get one more look at this before it's just all rain.
Lightning is occurring with the storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember,
Continue on 530th Avenue for 3/4 of a mile.
Lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with these storms and may lead to flash flooding. Do not move your vehicle through flooded roadways. Tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. for northwestern Iowa and southwestern Minnesota. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 6:45 p.m. for the following counties in Minnesota, Cottonwood, and Jackson, and the following counties in Iowa, Dickinson, and Osceola. At 6 p.m., the sky was partly sunny in Spencer, so the temperature was 90 and the dew point 67. The relative humidity was 56%. The wind was down at 26 miles an hour, gusting to 46. The pressure was 29.7
In a quarter mile, turn right onto County Highway 14. Take the next right onto County Highway 14.
Weather radio station KZZ, broadcasting from a tower which is owned by KGA.
Continue.
Our program originates from the National Weather Service. Spencer,
It's all
the National Weather
outflow
Service
dominant type
issues
stuff
a
through
tornado
here.
warning for north central Jackson
Really nothing
County,
that would be tornadic or anything.
Southeastern Cottonwood County, northwestern Minnesota until 6:45 p.m. At 6:17 p.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing both tornadoes and extensive straight-line wind damage were located over Mill Lake or near Wyndham, moving northeast at 55 miles an hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar-indicated location. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto 520th Avenue.
Damage is likely. This tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of north central Jackson and southwestern Underwood counties. Outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a
Take the next left onto 520.
Back up to 90 here, I think. Actually, let's go down here and just watch for a minute for fun. We can wrap the stream up here.
Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 6:45 p.m. for the following counties in Minnesota: Cottonwood and Jackson.
Back up into that field driveway.
And Palo Alto in the following counties in Minnesota: Jackson and Nobles. Weather includes tornadoes, large damaging winds. Watch alert for rapid changing weather conditions and listen later statements and possible
All right, everybody. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the YouTube stream. I'm going to have to start heading back west because we have to position for tomorrow's severe weather threat. Could be, it's actually a greater threat for severe weather tomorrow than it is today, so... I am going to leave the video feed up in Radar Omega for an hour or two while I drive back through this. I appreciate all the super chats and everything today, everyone. I really appreciate that. All the members. Still nothing interesting happening. All right, well, that's going to be about it for the YouTube side. Like I said, you can download the Radar Omega app from the description. I'm going to leave that stream up for just a little bit. Regardless, thanks everybody. It's been fun, and I will post a live stream, scheduled start time for a live stream tomorrow, of course. All right, I'll go in and end this. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great night. If you are under a tornado watch or something, definitely have a way to receive those warnings, like the weather radio. And you're, of course, welcome to go join our Discord server. trying to pull up the thing here to end the stream. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful night. And thanks again for the support. It means a lot. It's good to be successful out here. See everybody tomorrow.